What's going on, guys? So today we're going to do a subscriber request. So let's go check that out. So this is the deck I've created today. It is The Bird is the Word. And it is a Seabirds deck. So we didn't go too crazy with Seabirds, but we are featuring them, at least for the video. So let's talk about some of the Seabirds first. So it'll kind of make sense why I did some of the things I did here. So first up we have is Parasitic Jaeger. When returned, if you lost a turn, your opponent loses 30 power this round. So just a nice potential for, some nice ding on your opponent. And his base stats are pretty decent at 5 energy. And you get that extra 10 power that looks decent. Adelie Penguin. So for only 8 energy, you get that 100 power. And when played, your Seabird cards, wherever they are, gain plus 15 permanently. So a real nice buff on that. And then when returned, if you lost the round, this card does have a negative effect. So that's the downside of it. Next we have Barnacle Goose. I don't know why I was thinking Canadian. But when drawn, if your deck has 1 or more crustacean cards and 1 or more tremendous tree cards, your Seabird cards, wherever they are, gain plus 22. So this is the card that had me hedge into 2 crustaceans and then also hedge into a couple tree cards because I want that plus 22 until played on my Seabirds. So from there, we're going to talk about these 2 crabs. So the reason I added 2 is because for the vampire crab. So when played, if your deck has 2 or more crustacean cards, 2 of your opponent's cards, wherever they are, lose 50 power until played. So because of this card, we needed at least 1 more. So I went with Sally Lightfoot. When played, if you're winning the round, your cards, wherever they are, gain plus 15 power for 2 turns. And then if you lost, all remaining cards in both players' hands lose 15. So from there, I thought, well, we're already kind of hedging into life on land with the tree cards. So I thought, well, let's just go full out, kind of a mix of oceans and life on land. So we went ahead and added Crystal Red Shrimp. When returned, you're going to get a nice 19 buff for the round on both life on land and oceans and seas. So primarily almost our entire deck, aside from Door to Hell. Next up, we have Hippocampus, same dealio. You're getting that plus 32 buff for the turn on life on land and oceans and seas cards. So you're going to get quite a nice buff. Same theme we have is the Great Flood. When played, for every 2 life on land cards in your deck, your oceans and seas cards get that plus 12 for 3 turns. So we want to keep the life on land in pairs. So we got 2, 4... I think we got 6 life on land cards in this deck. So because we wanted to go heavy on Seabirds. So only 6, but that is still going to be a nice 36 buff for 3 turns. So still really good power there. Next up we have Mosquito. When played, your cards in hand gain plus 16 this turn. But if you're losing the round, they gain an extra plus 16. So nice potential there on that card. Cloud Leopard, this is going to be our our energy gaining card permanently. So it's the one we've added this game. Yellow Jacket, just a real solid card overall. It's going to be pinging our opponent 5 every turn, and then occasionally we'll play it, and our opponent's cards are all going to lose 24 on the turn. Our General Sherman, your opponent's cards, wherever they are, with 50 or more base power, lose 30 this round, and you've got Douglas Fir combo with it, which says if your deck has exactly 1 other tremendous tree, your tremendous tree cards gain plus 50. So just that nice little General Sherman Douglas Fir combo is what we like. And a couple more penguins down here at the bottom to round it out. Obviously, you guys know Door to Hell is good. It's going to give us a nice plus 50 buff. On the turn, we're going to have Yellow-Eyed Penguin as one of our choices here. And it's going to say, when played, your Seabird cards in hand gain plus 20 this turn. It's a nice little cheap 2-drop. We've got Inca Turn. When drawn, if your deck has 4 or more cards with Penguin, which it does, your Seabird cards, wherever they are, gain +5 permanently. So nice little boost to our Penguins. Another card, Chin Strap. When played, your Yellow-Eyed Penguin card gains +20 this turn. And another one that buffs Yellow-Eyed Penguin in the Macaroni Penguin there. So that's the deck. Let's go check it out. Again, I had a person who wanted a nice Seabirds deck, so this is what I come up with. It's not a full Seabirds deck, but I feel like this puts out some real good power just because all the extra buff cards I've added from supplementing the life on land and like the Great Flood, Crystal Red Shrimp. So a lot of those types of cards get that added benefit here. There's a few others to mention, but I didn't include them. I know there's a Spider that does it as well, but opted out of him. So let's go check her out, see what we can do today. Go ahead and do it in leagues. So, as always, good time to say, if you guys enjoy the content, please hit that like button, subscribe down in the bottom right corner, helps support the channel. And, again, thank you to those that have been using my referral code. It's in the description of my videos if anybody's interested in that. Again, thank you. It helps me get these cards for these videos for you guys, so always appreciated. All right, here we go. Looks like we're getting debuffed right out the gate here. I might just start off with this Cloud Leopard. I want to get that energy going. We've got 8 more, so we could do it like this. You got Shinigami right there, right in front of my hippo. Don't you mess with my hippo now. Decisions are hard. Yellow Jacket, turn 1. He didn't want to debuff my cards all game, huh? I'm fine with that. You guys know I like to hold that card. I like to just keep pestering my opponent. Just 5. Over and over and over. Let's go ahead and do it like that. Hate to play the Penguin, but sometimes you just got to do it if the energy's acting the way it is. Want to make sure we stay in this game. Going to get Vampire Crab down. It's going to start hurting our opponent's permanent power here. Well, not permanent, but until played. Kind of want to move it just in case that's the gun hanging out in front of me. Well, now I don't, because that could be Shinny. Well, he wouldn't have played Shinny by itself, though. Some good power there from him, though. Snowflake's gonna... I think it hurts itself, doesn't it? Oh, it's the cards adjacent to it. That's right. All right. Gonna lose that first round there. Let's check out round 2 here. Gonna get General Sherman down for sure. We got Crystal Red Shrimp that wants to go this turn as well. And, of course, we don't have enough energy. So we're gonna have to make the decision here. Thinking Red Shrimp so I can get it at least for 2 turns. Yeah, that's fine. Take advantage of that buff a little bit longer at least. He does seem to have quite a few big cards in his deck, so Sherman might actually hit quite a bit. Yep, that's why, because he's running Dark Web. Looks like we're up against a nice little Dark Web deck. Of course, the one time I don't put Bobbit Worm in my deck. So you saw that nice buff we got from the Barnacle there. And you saw our buff get demolished off of the Barnacle there. Do we go for it? 250. Really don't want to lose the turn, but we'll try it. There we go. We're good. Just got to be real careful when you play that card because you can get wrecked. All right, let's see here. Definitely want to get Cloud Leopard down. I want to get that energy going again. And let's see here. Let's do it like this so I can get that Hippocampus out of my hand. Get that buff now. Ooh, good turn from him. Road Dog putting it to us right now. So I think what I want to do is just set up my next turn or next round. So I'm thinking, so play this, we lose the round, or yeah, your opponent loses 30 this round. Well, I guess it doesn't matter as much. I was thinking it was next round. This is for 3 turns, so. Well, maybe I save that till next turn then. Didn't mean to not play anything there. Just lost track of time, unfortunately. But again, I wasn't trying to win this round anyways. So not the end of the world. Do like that I'm up to the 30 max energy now. So I don't have to worry as much. I think I'm just going to do it like that. Kind of get Goose back in my deck and then cycle. I want to get Great Flood set up for next round, so that's going to give me two turns here of a nice buff. So let's see it. Let's see if we can make a little comeback here. All right, opponent's going to take the lead off the start here. Some good power again. So a little behind. We got a shot still. Here's that door to hell. We like to see that. Let's get these crabs back in our deck. Vampire Crab can start doing his thing. Start dinging all those cards in his deck. All right, we're going to need a nice strong finish here. Let's see if we can pull this out. There's the Sherman and the Douglas. That's our only chance, really, right? hate to play it on turn 3, but we might not see a next round, so I guess we got to do it. We're going to play Yellow Jacket too. Go for broke. Looks like opponent did the same thing. So yeah, I don't think it's going to be enough. They got us. We'll play one more though, see if we can do a little better. It's unfortunate, but is what it is. I like to at least try to get one win in my videos. I hate to just get skunked, but it happens. I'll show a skunked video too. I don't care. You guys know it. But yeah, fun little deck. Seabirds, definitely interesting. Not my favorite archetype, but I can understand why some of you guys like it. Little combos it provides. Haven't seen one yet. I kind of played them out of sequence there a little bit, but see if I can do a little better on this one. There's some seabirds. All right, looks like we're up against a nice science deck. Full-on science. Got that biodiesel. So he's getting that buff. All right, off to an early lead here. I definitely want to get Vampire Crab down, start taking advantage of it. Actually, I'm going to do these two, since they buff each other. Perfect Storm. Is he running my Perfect Storm deck? You guys seen it, right? You seen the Forces of Nature brew I threw together? That thing was sweet. It's one of my new favorite decks, I feel like. Let's get that energy gain going. We don't need to do too much this round, so probably just drop... Oh... Yeah, let's just get Douglas down. We can get our Sherman buffed wherever it's at. Excuse me again for all the coughing, guys. I'm still trying to work through this cold I got. Should be about over, though. Maybe another day or two. All right, there's our nice Door to Hell. We like to see that on turn 1. Get that going. Opponent looking like they're playing somewhat of a budget deck. Not a whole lot going on as far as power that I've seen so far. Thunderstorms, they got a nuclear, so they're doing a lot with energy gain. Really want that energy. I just play Sherman even though it's round 2. Yeah, let's do it. Played his Doomsday Clock a turn early there. Want to hold that till turn 3. Do we play the Penguin? He's only got 2 cards down, so maybe we go for it. We need to win it. 240, hopefully it's enough. There we go. Gonna get our nice buff down. All right, on to round 3 here. We're doing good this game. So far, so good anyway. Want to go ahead and get both these buffs down. Nice super soldier permafrost deck. Look at that. All right, there's our vampire crab. So we're going to get it going. All right, that's going to put us in the lead now. So we got a good shot going into this last turn here. I'm thinking we should have this in the bag. All right, well, that's going to do it, guys. That's the deck. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely, again, it's like a neat little deck. Not the biggest fan of the penguin archetype, seabirds, but I don't mind playing it. You know, it definitely has its moments where it can put some power down, but you did see we were a little behind that first game. So not the best, not the worst. Definitely a nice mid-tier deck, I'd say. Overall, pretty decent. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, though. Again, if you guys enjoy the content, please hit that like button, subscribe in the bottom right corner. And as always, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks.